Hey guys, how's it going? I'm William Marsh for the SimRacingPaddock, and it's that time of year again. It is time to test out the iRacing Season 2 build. So the big hallmark is 2 new Le Mans prototypes as well as the new IndyCar. So if you guys haven't already checked out my other video, I did do a test with the Dallara IR18, a couple laps around Sonoma, and shared some early thoughts. I might do a little bit of that in the live stream, but my priority is going to be these prototypes. So first off, I'm going to run a race with the Porsche 919. I think that'll be fun to test out. So we're going to jump into a session. It's going to be a race around Interlagos. I think that's going to be 20 minutes. So let's get this party started. So hopefully everyone is having a great day. My day is going pretty well so far. Did the Dallara stream, and then also I picked up the new Star Wars book that just came out today. Yes, I know, I'm a geek. So let's join in this practice, and it should give us a little bit of time to practice with the car. Logan, I was about to say, what do you need help with? So, this should be fun to test out. I'm excited. I have not driven this car yet. I was going to do a raw first drive of the IndyCar, but then my recording got corrupted, so I had to do a second take. So I was like, it's not raw first take, but yeah, it's still a good video. So here's a good question for the chat. Porsche 919 or Audi R18? Should be exciting. Hey Yannick, I am doing pretty well. How about yourself? Finesse kid, yes, I freshly shaved today. Is my D-pad on the wheel a little lower? Hold on. Let's see. They look to be about the same. I think it looks to be about the same. I'm not certain. It might look deceptive because of the protective thing around here, but they look to be about the same. Logan, I'm not sure about Thrustmaster. Oh. Oh, that looked like it was going to be ugly.
You didn't have to reverse across the back.
So we are going to need to remap our shifter. So custom controls for this car. Up shift, down shift. No H pattern. So ignition, starter, hit speed limiter, push to pass, we'll have that, and DRS is used? Okay. Are these things that aren't used? Actually, wait, no, that's my push to talk. So push to pass, DRS. Let's just get behind the wheel and see how this feels to start off. So actually, I am gonna map the push to talk real quick. There we go. So let's see. Yes, this is Interlagos. This is in the session. Holy guacamole, guys. Look at all of this. That is insane. How much control is there? all of those different options. Ooh, listen to that sound of the regen kicking in. That is pretty epic. Ooh, that oversteer kicks in. This almost sounds like sci-fi here. Everyone's saying sounds like a spaceship. If I want to add M... Okay, Mikkel, thanks for that tip. Oh my gosh! I just almost got wrecked there.
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gained.
Watch this. Watch how smooth this guy tries. I'm not sure what he was really thinking, so I'm pulling up, and then all of a sudden, he just decides to try to fly it in there. It's like, wait, did he actually make it stick? He actually made that stick, dang. So, you were saying what button? HYS boost? Okay. Let's give this a try. This is going to be interesting for racing. That wastegate. Trippy sounds. I heard it might still be using placeholders for the external sounds. Oh my god, that is fast. That is insanely fast. Oh, set it to manual into setup, okay. I'll have to try that in a minute. I want to log one lap in at least, though. Drew. Hey, Full House, how's it going? I'm doing pretty well. How about yourself? That was just understeer galore there.
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gained.
Yeah, Mikkel, I understand what you're saying. I just wanted to try to log a lap with automatic. I might need to lower force feedback a bit. This is feeling pretty heavy. I'm not sure though. I'm like at 15% though. This feels strong though. Hey Raging Beard, how's it going? This is going to be a weird race to start. Whoa, hey Jason, how's it going, man? Long time. I'm currently live streaming on the channel, so say hi to the fans. For those guys. So guys, for you who don't know, Jason Dunnington, he was a temporary host of Inside Sim Racing. And he also runs a channel, In Jay's Brain, on Twitch. I'm streaming on both, Restream.
Ever since I became an affiliate or going to partner, they don't allow that, so I don't want to lose that part.
So Teddy, I did a test drive with the IR18. You can see it on the channel. It's on the channel right now. It's a 6-minute test drive video. I'll test it out later on, but yeah, I've already done that. He's a little quiet. Whoa. Okay. Ah. First major wreck with the car. Okay, we gotta see how that... Whoop, whoop. Oof. Do a barrel roll. Aye. Hold on a sec. Yeah, I have it set very low. How much is a car on iRacing? This is $11.95. Since I have the more than 40-piece discount, I get, I think it's like 25% off. So, yeah, I paid for both the LMP1s and the IndyCar. So that came out to be about like $25 for me. So, hold on. Engine drive unit. HCYS deploy. Yeah, let's try manual. I want to see how that works. There we go. Oh, shoot. We'll grid in 2 minutes, 11 seconds, so we need to join into the race. Whew! Should be interesting. I'm excited, guys. Yeah, the amount you could lay down is a bit scary, but in terms of online competition, iRacing really is second to none. That's something I will say. For pickup and like play racing especially. If you want to join a league, there are some great league options, but in terms of this, it generally has like a great system going with it. Teddy Lee, I enjoy rally myself, but find something you enjoy in Dirt 4. No news about Fuel VR Lapata, sadly. I keep on getting a little bit of a gut feeling of nervousness about it, though, to be honest. We're not hearing much. It should be doing its press media tour this month. We haven't had any email confirmation about that. So I'm a little nervous about the Fuel VR, personally. Hopefully they are legit. Hopefully they do pull the rabbit out of their hat, but I get a little apprehensive. I'll put it that way. Hold on a sec. Huh, something came loose on my setup. Yeah, we have warm up. Okay. So it's a short race, apparently. Yeah, iRacing can definitely get to be a bit overwhelming. Just want to fix something on my shifter real quick. Okay, so let's see how this feels. I turned down the force feedback a little more, which might seem weird for you guys, but yeah. This wheel is powerful. Jeez, this car is nuts. I don't think we're gonna do well this race, but
Clear on the left side. Clear. Car right. Clear on the right.
oh! Sorry, I didn't expect you to swing wide like that. I think I need to bring out the field of view a bit, actually. So that feels pretty good. I'm using the open sim wheel, Teddy. I'm using the OSW with the adapter, which I reviewed. Hey, Stuart. How's it going? Yes, I am an LMP1 noob, and proud.
You've got a slow car on the left. Can't stop on the left. Go right.
Okay. That is an awkward place to stop. Okay, I'm turning off that, or not turning off, but switching that HYS to manual. Or is it gonna let me? Click to edit setup, yes. Brakes drive unit. Okay, it is manual. It sounds like a mix of the V8 and a diesel fueled right now.
Everyone.
We are likely not going to do too well. But hey, it's a fun first test drive. It's just for fun racing, guys. Huh, you can change power steering, I guess. Giles, for entry level, if you're just using single 1080p display, I've seen, if you wait and are a little bit diligent with waiting for sales, $500 you should do all right.
Green, green, green.
Whoa! Four wide in first corner, that's not going to go well. Oh my god.
They say you cut the corner.
It's total Carmageddon, guys.
Time gain. Left side. Still there. Hold your line.
Is our car even going to track straight? Oh my god. Oh my...
Clear on the right.
Ah! Okay. Okay.
Your car has too much damage.
LMP1 Demolition Derby.
Left side. Clear. Left side. Clear.
Jeez. Guys, please have some sense. Okay, if my intuition is correct, I bet Austin Oganowski is going to come in here soon and say, yep, iRacing Wreckfest or something like that.
Clear on the left.
That was some of the dumbest driving I've ever seen. I mean, I've seen some dumb driving, but this was the dumbest driving I'd ever seen. Joe, this is not official. This is 13th week fun week. But I'm not sure if that start was really any fun. Well, this is like the 13th week fun, and sometimes people think stupid equals fun. I mean, that was just insanity. So where's my pit box? There should be a fast repair for this car. There we go. We got our fast repair. We got a new car. Best insurance policy ever. Not the best iRacing commercial, but thankfully it's not my job to make iRacing commercials. It's my job to just like showcase what I experienced, share my experience with you guys. Little wide there. Exactly, Nate to Great. That's the thing. No repercussions. It's human nature to act like idiots when you have no repercussions for your actions. It's only a 10-minute race too, so it's like go big or go home. Week 13 is always a nightmare of a week. Let's see how far up we can go. Looks like we're going to get up to 16th. Or no, 18th.
Car on your left. Stay on the right, clear. Car on your left. Still there. Hold your line. Clear.
Ran wide to give him room.
Right side. Clear on the right.
These guys in the pits, they just have so much more boost, I guess. Honestly, my left thumb is hurting a little bit from that first incident. Because that just rips the wheel out from you. Oh my.
They say you cut the course.
Okay.
You'll have to slow down and give up the time gained.
Pass left.
On your left. Clear.
Oh, wow. Oh! You can see why I let go of the wheel, guys.
Good job.
What the heck just happened there?
Looks like your car is toast. You'll need to tow back to pit lane.
Okay.
Press your reset button and we'll come and get you.
Thank goodness this is unofficial. So,
We're having a nice little race.
let me see what I can try to decipher. So, guy on the left, he swings to the right, so he must have lost the rear end, swings left, and decides to play some Burnout Paradise. Just rams him. I'm lifting to avoid that. And then, let's see. This guy swings in behind me. This is week 13, guys. So, this guy rams me off the road. So, I'm like clueless. I get rammed off the road. And here's the thing. These were the leaders of the race, I think. Yeah, so those guys were, I think, leaders. So, this was my fault. I got crazy understeer in corner 1. And then I'm limping again. This guy's just... I tell him, pass left. And then, boom. And then I just get swung out. It's like... Yeah. Not really much that can be done there. For the heck of it, focus on crashes. I guess some people are disconnecting now, or something. I don't think we're going to have another fast repair. Nope. 0 fast repairs remaining. But, yeah. Crazy. We're going to finish 27th, it looks like. Yeah, 10 minutes of repairs. Nah. So let's try taking this car to somewhere that this car should drive at. That was just no. Let's try not to hurt my thumbs as much now. Let's check something. So hosted. Let's take a look at that because maybe there's a Le Mans session. Yeah, so this is Le Mans testing. I just need to download a couple things so we can do that real quick, but that... When you see that, it just makes you go, seriously? Are those guys even trying to race? That's the question. Are they trying to actually race? Or are they just trying to wreck because they can? Car's fun at Road America, so we could try that too. We're just downloading some of the updated content, so we'll stick that there. But yeah, that was painful to watch, to be honest with you guys. That was downright painful. And I'm sorry you guys had to be subjected to that. It's stupidity at its worst. That's the easiest way for me to put it. Bart, I was trying to like actually do something in that race. I was trying. Trying is one thing, succeeding is another. So because I downloaded, that got full up. Okay. So that's a little unfortunate. So let's just do a test session then. Road America. So that was the Porsche. Let's go Audi R18 this time. iRacing might release Rally. I'm not too sure. I think they are more for a circuits. I don't know if iRacing as of right now has support for point-to-point. That would be the tricky part. So, is it... Yeah, circuit dis 24 hours du Mans. So let's give this a try. This is actually going to be my first time driving Le Mans in iRacing. Because I just bought it the other day. But yeah, this is essentially where it's meant to be. So yeah, let's hope for the best. I would like to see iRacing do stadium trucks. That would be fun. Granted, there would need to be more leniency in the there would need to be more leniency in the championship, or not championship, the messages. What did Stewart say? Must have missed one of Stewart's messages. Is there a pre-kink Le Mans version? Oh, wow, Stuart. That was kind of uncalled for, but okay. To each their own, I guess. Yeah, leniency on contact. Hello, Teddy. Or actually, Daniel, how's it going? Yeah, they are an Automobilista, and they're quite a bit of fun. So to see them in iRacing would be pretty sweet, in my opinion. Yeah, it's not going on. It's not supposed to go on. I just wanted to check. I hope to see the LMP cars as a series in SRS next season, maybe. I could try talking to them. So let's see. Lit Milk, thank you for subscribing. Thank you very much. So I want to check something. iRacing setups. So low downforce, I think, would be what would be used at Le Mans. Let's see how this goes. I have not driven this in iRacing though, so... Oh. Dang, I need to change the shifter. Thank you, Bottom Split Racing, for subscribing. So... Boom, boom. No. It's a diesel truck, guys! With a buttload of acceleration. Okay, this is, I think, slightly better handling than the Porsche, in my opinion. Just realized I didn't map the HYS button. Yeah, this is slightly better handling than the Porsche, I think. Porsche is by far better sounding, though. Well, you need to be... You can't trail brake in these prototypes. You cannot trail brake in this. Leslie Motorsports. My dad, he's interested in racing, but I'm definitely the one that's a big fan. I need to read into these settings, though. Wow, that was a big lockup. I keep on pressing that because that was what I mapped in the previous car. I could see this being kind of overwhelming for some people. Because there's IBS mode. I have no clue what that is. HYS regen. So that's their sort of like ERS system, I guess. Fuel dial settings is fuel mixture, I bet. Front traction control. And then rear traction control. Whoa! Not good. That's cool. You turn off the car, the rear view goes out.
Looks like your car is toast. You'll need a tow back to pit.
But yeah, I'll definitely need to learn how this is. So let's change this real quick. So we were looking at no boost. I'm wondering what that is, so we'll find out. Yep, so close to 14,000. We might hit that tonight. Well, that's cool. You can turn it off. All right, the boost off. I guess the no boost toggle. Force feedback feels kind of high. I know that. Let's try that. Hey DJ, how's it going? Not sure how I really feel about the LMP cars, to be honest. Trying to get a decent handle on them, but it's just like I don't really know enough about them. That's 200 miles an hour. But yeah, you just lock... Or is that locking it up? Because... let's just see that behavior real quick. I'm not sure if the regen affects the braking, like how it is in the Formula E's. In R-Factor 2, I mean. So, let me check something. I want to see if I locked the rears. So, on the brake, on the brake, on the brake. Looks like I might have locked the right rear. Which that's supposed to be. They've reversed it, I guess. That's awkward. So... Huh. I guess the regen affects how it works. Yeah, locked up when we were sideways. So, you have to be very careful when you have regen up high, I guess. Here's the test. I'm going to set regen to 2. If the car behaves better under braking, then I think that confirms my theory. So does not sound like 193 miles an hour. That's something that's just so deceptive with this car. Wow. You saw how easier that, or much easier that was. I'm forgetting my English. That was trippy though. So now we're going to the next corner. I upped the regen. Still okay at regen 6. Diesel power. So now heavy braking. Turn in, accelerate. This car does feel pretty good though. But I could see this being a balance. So you can't be too aggressive on the regen and braking, or else it makes the car unsettled. So, Astrid, this is a diesel-powered car, so that's why the engine note isn't that much prominent. And for example, like you hear that noise when it's slowing down. That's the regen kicking in, regenerating energy. Any dirt preview stuff? No. Not really. Whoa, that was just total understeer there.
So you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gained.
So also there's kind of... This gives me significant respect though for what these guys are doing in these cars. So much you have to keep on top of. Regular basis, it's the open sim wheel from SimRacingBay. Info is in the description. Chuck the third. 210 miles an hour. Heavy braking. You have to be careful in the corners because also we're running a low downforce setup. Yeah, I like the sound of the Porsche more, definitely. And that would likely be the car I think I would do more. Well, Stuart, this is the low downforce setup. So keep that in mind. Alright, Teddy, you have a good one. I need to study and read about how all these settings work, though. Definitely. Chuck, I'm not sure, unfortunately. I know they're playing their big marketing push for this month. I'll believe it when I see it, though. But yeah, this is a fun car. I'll state that. It's going to be a challenge, though, to learn everything about it. I hope they do add the Cadillac. That is a cool looking car. Yeah, Yannick, I'll take a look at it after the stream. Ooh, understeer. So I might try to put together a team for 24 Hours Le Mans. Who would be interested in maybe driving for Team SRP? Once I learn to drive this car better. I know, great advertisement. Be on my team as I wreck. And thank you, Chuck, for subscribing. Yeah, it's my first time driving these cars, guys.
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gained.
Okay, so I think that's enough driving Le Mans horribly. Gotta admit, this car looks pretty cool, though, for a prototype. I like how they decide to go with closed tops. Whoop! A little bit of a drift there. So I'm going to go to the IndyCar now. I know some people are asking about that. So I'm going to do Sebring, though. I want to go with Sebring because that's where they do some of their real world testing. So yeah, I'll likely do signups. Maybe I'll field a couple teams and see how that goes. So let's see. Delara, IR18. And we'll do Sebring because that's where they do some testing in the real life. So Sebring International. Whoops, wrong one. There we go. Test car on track. Does it really matter which motor you get with the OSW? In some ways, yes. Because larger motors will have more torque, but possibly more inertia. Midge motors, they are pretty darn solid for OSW use. I believe Kohler Morgans, which are used in the Leo Bonar sim steering, they generally have less resistance. But basically, I'd say for most purposes, you can't really go wrong with them. So let's check something. So they don't really have a Sebring layout. Okay. Mainly oval. So low downforce. They don't have a medium downforce. That's unfortunate. I guess baseline might be medium downforce. So let's hop behind the wheel. So yeah, dash display page 1 and 2. So that shows oil temp and water temps and car status. This is lap time, your differential, fuel remaining, and intervals. Anti-roll bar can be adjusted from the car. So as the race progresses, you can adjust to compensate for your fuel load. So this largely sounds almost identical to the DW12 because it's the same motor. I mentioned in the video, it's the twin turbo used in the cars from Honda or Chevrolet. Default setup for this car is bouncy, I'm noticing. I don't really sell anything, unfortunately. I know a lot of people ask. I might in the future, though. But not right now. I would love one of those Z1 dashes. But yeah, so this car's handling feels really good in my opinion. I mentioned if you like the DW12, you'd likely love the IR18. It feels like it, but at the same time, this is a little livelier, I think. Oh man, those bounces. I think the suspension is just a little too stiff. So if we soften up the suspension for the bumps, I think it would feel a lot better, but still so much fun to drive. Totally missed that apex there. But this car just feels so responsive. And you can just feel the changes in the surfaces. You can feel going over those asphalt seams. You gotta be careful over the bumps, make sure you don't upset it. It's a crazy car though, a lot of fun. I think this still has push to pass. I don't know off top of my head. I don't see anything about push to pass on this, unfortunately, though. Oh my gosh. Those bounces. This would beat me up in real life, or even if I had a motion rig, I think. Whoa! I was trying to adjust something and that did not go well. EOP low, so
Looks like your car
engine
is
oil
tight.
pressure
You'll
low,
need to
that's
stay
what
back
it's
to pit
saying.
lane.
So
Press and hold your
theoretically,
reset
I
button and
bet
we'll
if
come
I
and get
turn
you.
here, fuel pressure 0. That was an ugly wreck, though. That was an ugly wreck. Well. I don't have the 2 new dirt tracks. Actually, no, I do. Sonoma, Rallycross. I do have that, so... yeah. You saw I let go, at least. You saw I let go, so... yeah, let's try Rallycross, because we can, actually. Because Sonoma Rallycross track. I didn't even know that existed, so I think... I want to say it might be a semi-fictional track. Hold on. Yeah, this quick release that came with the kit, it's more snug than the Fanatic one. The Fanatic stock quick release is not as like snug a fit. So you see me using a lot more effort to remove it. I think it's to make it so these wheels hold up slightly better in regards to the open sim wheel and the extra torque. That's my theory. So Beetle, GRC, Sonoma, Rallycross. I have no clue how this is. I didn't even think there was a Sonoma Rallycross because, yeah, I've been hearing about it. Yeah, they are working on a new crash model. Like the damage model. They've been working on it for like 6 years though. So we'll see whenever it comes out, actually. I'll believe it when I see it. That's my policy. So Sonoma Rallycross with the handbrake and shifter should be fun. What's the other dirt track? If you guys know off the top of your head. Because I don't know off the top of my head. But Sonoma Rallycross. Ooh, this looks like fun actually. Yeah. Be used as part of the drag strip. Yes. Okay. Actually, no. This is turn 4. Okay. Whoa. Yeah, it does use part of drag strip. Okay. Hey, Jan, how's it going? Whoa, that is so trippy. Yeah, they don't do this in real life. Hold on, I'm actually going to tilt the camera a little higher. There you go. So you can see the shifter and handbrake now. This is so trippy. Because Sonoma's my home track, I know for a fact they don't do this in real life. So they're getting a little creative. Six, 5, 4, 3. This is cool though. Jan, I am still like waiting. I need to talk to some of my contacts about it and then figure out exactly all the logistics. But I'm still really wanting to go. It's just on the pricier side. Jan, I already have an offer where I might be going to the Netherlands and staying with Studio 397. But thanks for the offer. Where's the Joker? That's a good question. Let's find out. So here is the carousel. That is such a fun corner. So Joker would be around here. So here's the Joker. That's a cool Joker. Just bypass that dirt section. Yeah, Jan, I'm excited because I've never been to Europe before, actually. I've actually never been out of North America. This looks like a really fun rallycross course. If I pitch it in, I might just keep it in fourth. Like that. Okay, okay. So pitch in there. Pitch in again. We'll take the Joker this time. This is cool. Really cool. I'm enjoying this a lot, to be honest. Very creative. Because if you think about it, this would be a perfect way to put a rallycross course in Sonoma. I mean, it's impractical, but it's fun. Anti-speed. I think Phoenix might be fictional. Actually, Phoenix might be legit. I don't know for certain. I don't follow the GRC schedule. I am loving this handbrake, though. I'm going to be doing my review on it in the near future, but I'm loving this handbrake. And the shifter. Overshot the Joker. Almost hit the wall there.
You cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gained.
Yeah, yeah. It's going to be interesting, though, because it looks like the Joker is right before the start-finish line. So I wonder if some people are just going to wait until the last lap and try to get whatever gain they can. Random thought number 2. This short course would be a great fictional course for like a school.
You got about 5 laps of fuel.
So just thinking, yeah. Imagine if the it's the Sim Raceway Performance Driving Center had a track like this. Where it was just paved, and you could just use this to gain your perspective on a sweeper, feel the suspension load through the corner. Then here, Oh, that was close. We're gonna have to see that in the replay. Boom. Okay. Let's see that replay because that looked cool. Look how dirty the car is. Okay, so. Let's go with chopper cam. Oh, you can barely see where I tapped. It's cool it didn't, like, cause a major impact, at least. So. Boom. Acknowledge I made the impact, but... yeah, that looked authentic. I mean, it would have bent the panel in a little bit, but it wasn't hard enough to make a bad impact. Now at full speed. That's so much fun, though. Yeah, I would hate to be the first cleanup. Or the first event after cleanup. Just imagine all that dirt. So yeah, okay. Let's check out the other Rallycross course. So, hold on. Charlotte Motor Speedway Rallycross. Okay. Same car. C, Charlotte Motor Speedway. Or wait, hold on. Are you sure it's Charlotte? Okay. Hold on. Is that T5 or TS Charlie 01? Either way, thank you for subscribing. So hold on. Season 2 release notes. Let's take a look. The dirt track at Charlotte. So I guess that is just a different one to purchase. Lemoland Motorsports Park. I've never heard of that one. But yeah, so ooh, Pocono update. So let's close off back with the IndyCar. So we're going to go back to the Dallara IR18 and then Pocono. So the new Pocono. Let's check this one out. So, hold on. Gotta swap out rims again. There we go. Because this is for IndyCar. Kind of hated Rallycross and Live for Speed. Never tried anything like it since then. Well, Jan, I'd say maybe look at Dirt 4 or Dirt Rally. Excuse me. Oh, Stuart, that's pretty cool. I actually still need to see that movie all the way through. I keep on seeing it at the office I sometimes work out of, but I just don't fully pay attention. Okay, so there's that. Failed tech. Come on. Pocono, oval. Passed. There we go. So we're testing out Pocono. Should be interesting because it's less downforce. And this is super speedway configuration, I think. So, we're in 5th gear. I can definitely feel less downforce than the DW12. So we're at 215 miles an hour. Still a ton of downforce. But at the same time, I can feel it a little more lively. So I'm wondering, weight jacker, I'm going to try it next lap. I'm going to turn up the weight jacker and see how the car behaves. So I'll turn it up 5 clicks. That should move the weight forward, make it more eager on turn in. Okay, yeah, that's a little more eager. Y'all, and I already did it. But this would be pain. I didn't do it in the oval. I'll try it later on. So, whoa, yeah. You can see we turned weight jacker up to positive 15. And you can see that got loose. So, if your car... So let's turn it to negative now. Negative 10. And I'll show you how this affects the car. You can see it's a little tighter in the corner. We'll turn down to 15. So turn 3 will be a big example. You can see it just won't get turned down because the weight is shifted too far back. Then we'll go back to 0 again. And you'll see it's a lot more neutral handling. You can see it's actually hugging the line. With less steering too, might I add. So, in theory, in a real-world IndyCar event, you would adjust weight jacker all the time. So, for example, we would do maybe 5 in turn 1, get it a little more turn in. Didn't really work that well. We were getting quite a bit of turn in on turn 2, so we would shift it down to, say, negative 3. And then turn 3, we were facing a little understeer, so let's turn up to positive 4. And then I felt a little oversteery in turn 1, so let's try 3. Because we tried 5 before. So we turn in. Okay, that's a little tight. A little tight for our liking. Keep that in mind, so we can turn it up a bit. And then let's try 0 here in turn 2. And then let's go to 5 on turn 3. And since 3 was a little tight for us there, let's try 5 again for turn 1. Maybe lift a hair in the corner, and you can see we're hugging pretty well. We're getting the drive off. And yeah, so you keep on processing all these thoughts in your head about weight jacker, where you want the car's balance to be, and it's getting that edge while driving and not risking hitting the wall with your front or your rear. So yeah, IndyCar racing is quite involved even on ovals. So I just wanted to showcase that. Also, this new Pocono feels really good in my opinion. It's nice. I think there's a little more banking in turn 1 now, so we can really take advantage of that. Hold it wide open when before I think you had to lift with the IndyCar. I don't remember off the top of my head. It's been a long time since I ran IndyCar here, but I like it. This is fun. Whew. Okay, we got close there. And yeah, the tires are going to wear off, so we start getting tighter, so we shift the weight jacker up. And compensate. So yeah, this feels really nice. I like this IndyCar. I might try doing a championship or here in iRacing with the IndyCar, because I think this is one of my favorite cars now. So yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap things up. I've been streaming for... Oh wow, I was not paying attention. Streaming for about an hour, 20 minutes, so I think I'm gonna call it, guys. I think I'm gonna call it. But yeah, so what is your favorite car? If you want, you can let us know in the comments of the stream after the stream ends. But yeah, so this car is so much fun though. I am liking it a lot, but yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of the rear wing, but it's likely going to make for some good racing. Definitely feel it's a lower downforce vehicle, a lot more lively in the corners, so should be interesting. So guys, I'm going to call it. I have some things I need to do around the house, but also if you want to see the IndyCar on the road again, I have my video of it, test drive at Sonoma. So guys, thanks for watching and stay tuned for some future streams later on.